I used to have a gadget for luring sky squids, but I left it in my other belt. So just go with the pig's plan and consult Volantis.
Can I help you? Advice on attracting a sky squid? Sure, don't. But for argument's sake, I'd probably use a flying glowfish as bait. The flying glowfish's bioluminescence makes them stand out in the murky ether, but it's their pungent odor, oof, that sky squids can't resist. Of course, catching a flying glowfish is even harder than catching a sky squid, so you'd want to create a massive flying glowfish lure. But even if you could create a lure that big, that shiny, that stinky, you'd still never reel in a sky squid. They swallow everything whole. These blasted storms. There are some wrecks in the jungle, though. Get some debris from those, and some silk from monkey spiders, and maybe I can lash up some repairs.
What did Volantis say? We gotta make the pod look like a flying glowfish? I assume it's gotta glow then. And stink. Of course it does.
I'm familiar with flying glowfish. Their basic anatomy should be easily replicated with the debris at our disposal.
I saw lightning bugs in the jungle. We could use some of their bioluminescent venom to paint the pod.
What? Oh, so everyone just assumes the pig knows how to generate stink. Lucky for you. I did see stink reeds in the jungle.
Okay, Wizard, you get lightning bug venom and stinkreed nectar. Spark, you collect scrap for the fish facade. The three of us will ready a pod. About time. The pod is prepped and ready for its makeover. Did you get the venom in the stink?
Ooh, that stinkreed nectar is ripe.
And that's enough venom to make us visible from Wisteria.
Spark has the scrap fish parts collected. Just put the silly thing together already, would you, Wizard?
I have programmed a return stream portal inside the Ark, so we only need to use this odoriferous contraption once. Given the assets we had to work with, I'd say it's a perfectly serviceable flying glowfish facsimile.
If by facsimile you mean vehicle of our collective doom, then yeah, it's great.
The entire spiral is doomed if this ruse fails. Wizard, a word. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we do have to trust each other, at least for now. Are you sure this will get us into Sepidious? Very well then, I trust you, no matter how badly I think this plan, stinks.
Oh, ye of little faith. Besides, if this doesn't work, it's our existence that ends, not yours, child of Spider.
Touché, pig. Guess there's nothing left to do but pile into this smelly tin can and get eaten by a giant ether monster. Let's go.
Ugh, we made it. Welcome to the belly of the beast. Beans, status report.
Darn it, James, I'm gonna be sick.
Mortals, I gotta hand it to you, Pork. Your crazy scheme worked.
Of course it did. Never underestimate what can be accomplished when everyone works together.
Duly noted. And lucky for you, Pork, we're all about to get our fair share of collaboration. It's time for my part of the plan. I've already done some research on this place. If we do this right, we all get what we want, so listen carefully. Medulla's headquarters is located in the central axon, or main brain. No doubt, that's where he's taken Mallory. All we have to do is run up the squid's rudimentary spinal column, called the notochord. That's the entrance to the notochord there.
Uh-oh, the way is blocked. Looks like old Sepidious has been overeating.
Perhaps there is something amongst the detritus that could prove useful in clearing it. Wizard, will you help me search?
Well, would you look at that? We just arrived and already a chance to work together. Just be quick about it.
Intriguing. This appears to have been a mining ship. How fortuitous. I have an idea. Collect some of those sulfur barrels and charcoal crates. Excellent. Now let us place these objects near the blockage. I can use these two components to synthesize explosive black powder, or nearly anyway. We still need a carbon-based catalyst. Aha. Notice the numerous crystalline mineral accumulations. That is potassium nitrate or saltpeter. It will be ideal. Gather some quickly. Excellent. Adding the saltpeter to the sulfur and charcoal will induce a chemical reaction that should create the proper incendiary event. Perhaps we should alert the others first, so that they are not caught off guard by the detonation.
Spark, have you found a way to clear that blockage?
Yes, Captain. We have the ingredients to make explosive black powder.
You want to trigger an explosion inside a living creature with no idea how the animal might react.
Yes, unless you have an idea that you find more logical which you would like to proffer to the group.
Nah, I'm good. Just making sure we're all on the same page. Go ahead, Wizard. Just try not to blow us all up.
What in the 70 skies do you scallywags think you're doing? You barnacle brain buffoons! Look at what you done! Your blasted blasting's going to give this poor old sky squid indigestion.
Look, old man, we're on a mission here. We ain't worried about a tummy ache.
Ah, you're big. I was once big and reckless like you. Then a few drops of digestive acid turned me into the monster you see today. You see that acid gurgling from the gastric fissures? That's your fault! If they start full-on spewing, we're all as good as dissolved!
No, not my beautiful face. I mean, what do we do?
Such a task is usually the onus of the globulins, but the Cabal's doings have upset the natural order of things. You'll have to do their jobs for them. Wrestle antibodies from the globulins over there, and then use them to soothe the gastric fissures. Now! the coin of fate landed in your favor. Say, just what did you hope to accomplish with them pyrotechnics anyhow?
Listen, chum, sorry we disturbed you. We just needed to clear the way to the notochord.
The name's Dent, and you best steer clear of the notochord. That way madness lies. It's the domain of the Cabal.
Oh, simple Sky Sailor. We're quite aware of that. Unlike you, we've come here on purpose. A very important purpose. To rescue...
Pork, no need to burden old Dent with our concerns.
Nonsense. It's no burden. I'm just happy to have people to talk to again. I'd love to help you. Oh, would this map be of any use to you?
Map? Wizard, let me see it. This is more than a map. It's a detailed schematic of Sepidious Fortress. How'd you come by such a sensitive piece of information, Dent?
The Cabal uses Sepidious' belly as their garbage dump. Some careless Cabalist probably threw it out with yesterday's fish sticks.
It appears Sepidious, as a fortress, is far better designed and defended than I'd expected. This map has already proved invaluable. Thank you, Dent. Wizard, let me show you on the map how I think we should proceed. To buy time, we're going to make it look like Medulla's tech is systematically failing, allowing Sepidious to fall asleep. Here's how. First, we're going to take the notochord here to the heart sector, where Beans will use the command console to slow Sepidious' heart rate.
Darn it, Bat, I'm a doctor, not a... Wait, I'm pretty qualified for that. But won't there be Cabalists guarding the place?
The Wizard and I will deal with them. Your focus will be on the command console. The key is preventing Medulla from remotely overriding you. We'll do the same for the left and right eyes, leaving a crewman behind each time to run the control consoles. Eventually, Medulla will be forced to investigate personally, allowing the Wizard to sneak into his headquarters and rescue Mallory.
That sounds like a practical plan to me.
Yes, I particularly like the teamwork angle, but what about Medulla?
Medulla is mine. You're up first, Beans. Let's go.
Sorry. It's been a while since I heard a good battle plan. Don't mind me. Have fun storming the Squid Fortress.
All right, Doc. The Wizard and I will signal you when the sector is clear.
Gotcha, go!